Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 2 replay straight from the live games lobby. Spawn on the north side as the blue OKW player, we have Sachetti, I think. Spawn as the yellow Wehrmacht player, we have Vitzy J. Spawn as our right side as the magenta Soviets, we have Vladanmit. And spawn as the red British player, we have Auteeno Manzano. Last I saw motherships making rounds. I stopped playing StarCraft 2 online when the mothership core was introduced in Heart of the Swarm. As I found, I just hate the mothership core so much I stopped playing online with StarCraft 2. And I think everybody else hated the mothership core as well. Either way, we got some Volkswageners being employed down south. He's gone for Vaden into Volks opener. Over here, do of course have tier 1 standard MG42 into Grenadier. Over here, we got the more rare Soviet Maxim opener. Not sure it's going to be a Maxim spam. He does have the accuracy Bolton for the Maxim. I disagree with that Bolton. I think the increased rate of fire or increased suppression rate Bolton works better for the Maxim rather than accuracy. And we do also have 2 conscript Boltons go along with it. Pioneer backing off does take some damage there. Volkswageners pushing the way forward. They made the mothership cheaper now and can teleport army to it. I think that was already the case of Master Recall. And the invisible naturally, but less creation time and less resource size. Guess it's now much more prevalent rather than a power unit. Oh yeah, didn't they remove Vortex out of the game? What was it called? Archon Toilet? I think they were trying to experiment around with Vortex because it was such a stupid ability. They made it units had a little bit of invulnerability so Archons didn't nuke everything in one moment. Or Banelings. Oh. Sometimes games can be quite fun and a bit more extreme, like in Company Heroes 1 versus Company Heroes 2. There's also some room for more stability, like in Company Heroes 2 versus Company Heroes 1. Vaden now backing off, took some severe damage. Pioneers backing on off, conscripts push way forward. Maxim firing away, gains a bit of suppression down the Grenadiers. Volkswageners now falling back. We got intersection and Vickers there. The Vickers is starting to get flanked by the Volkswageners. He does not have access to Indy grenades. Oh no, he does have his access to Indy grenades. He does have his Europe. He does have the Battle Group HQ. No, not deploy it out. He can deploy it out. I'm not sure it's my eye. He can eye from the mechanized HQ, rely his teammate to get him a med bunker. Trying to overrun the Vickers, does get another intersection here, does force back the intersection. Vickers setting him up. Shun Pioneers could try advance along the flank. They're going to go straight into the gun. He may actually get wiped out there, does not get wiped on up, but does flank it with the Volkswageners. Over here, intersection, a little bit wounded. Geopans or SW's half track says hi. Volkswageners, 7 models there. He needs to focus on this guy here, then focus on the assault officer. And maybe ready to push forward the SW's half track to body block and bully the assault officer around. Does fall back to the Volkswagen. This guy will be forced on back. Gamma bomb's been thrown. More on the retreat path. Does escape the blast. 2-2-1 on the build queue. Over here, we've got the MG42 being stolen. Oof. There's a loss there. Multiple Grenadiers deployed on the field. Triple Grenadiers, pretty standard. Maxim firing away, that's pretty standard of it. Could be a problem if it's not firing. Medic now being deployed on the field, very reasonable. Medics being deployed on the field, very reasonable. Medics have been deployed on the field, very reasonable. And we do have some medical supplies here, which is more or less a alternative that's not great. MG 221 taking some damage, or sending some damage there on the officer. Does get that sector captured on up, and does fall back now. And here's the thing I always wish people would do a bit more often. OKW players who tend to go for Mechanized HQ can provide a lot more pressure on the field. And if you have a Wehrmacht ally, please build your OKW player teammate a med bunker if he's going to go for Mechanized HQ. It can really help out the OKW player quite nicely. Volksgrenadiers getting suppressed there by the Vickers, and does manage to force them both back with a nice little burst. Pioneers look inside the garrison. Grenadiers do manage to flank the Maxim. The Maxim doesn't have a great angle arc and does be forced back there. Well, Conscripts getting some great damage to the Conscripts. Conscripts throw the Molotov there. He does avoid it for the most part. Mortar running on in, splashes down the Grenadiers. We do now have a Soviet mortar on the field. I do like the Soviet mortar. It is pretty accurate and provides just good fire support. Captured MG42 fires away. Volksgrenadiers is finding some heavy cover there, so are the intersections. This one may want to fall back sooner rather than later and preserve the manpower. The Volksgrenadiers are focusing down first. No, he's actually mixing the fire between the two. He needs to order the wounded one there to force some manpower bleed. Plus, it also reduces damage output quicker.
Completed.
222 now upon the field. That was an AEC, so we got 222, 221, and one British AEC. The Soviet player is going to be very far away from any sort of light vehicle, if he's going to go for a light vehicle. Gammon bomb there. Does eat it. Try and get some model drops there. We've got some shoe mines here as well. AC. He's trying to lure that out into one of the shoe mines. He's going to lose the 221. Its health is actually like 240 health. It's very low. When he gets the 223 upgrade, the 221 gets additional, 80 health? 222 now falling back, getting some damage there. AC misses both those shoe mines. That's one of shoe mines as well. It's also a bit of a gamble. Sometimes it's a safe gamble, sometimes it's not a safe gamble. Volksgrenadiers, eyeing for a Panzerfaust, does not get the Panzerfaust off. He has gone for a battle group HQ as well.
Heavy machine gun team ready for battle.
Panzerfaust does connect onto the AEC. Grenadiers do get inside of the garrison. Another Molotov into the garrison as well. It may set the garrison ablaze. That's what does connect, but nothing's going to finish off the AEC. Kupovagen. Looks like the officer did take a shoe mine hit. No, that was actually the sapper. Officer does escape on out of there. A quad half-track in the field. The quad half-track does beat the 222 in 1v1 combat. It's just when it's not shooting at him, so it's not even 1v1 combat. It's a 1v0 combat. There we go.
The enemy has dealt us a blow.
Mortar getting hit there on the Pioneer. Grenadiers pushing forward. Maybe trying to fire for a rifle grenade. Rifle grenade firing. Rifle grenade fires. He does dodge. He eats a little bit, nothing too significant. Volksgrenadiers do get suppressed. Volks and Schumpiners heading to the flank. We got the Kupovagen here, healthy enough. One more shoe mine still exists. Kupovagen takes some 303. And incendiary grenade there. through, so now it can do something. I guess that was a emergency repair. We do now have a mortar half-track deployed by yellow. All players selected the doctrine. Of course, got the spearhead doctrine, elite armor, the mechanized support tactics, and the special weapons regiment. No boys AT rifles being put on the field. Sapper does fall back there. Getting some good damage there onto the Volks.
Our supply line's broken.
The Volks Grenadier squad does fall back. Gunner does find a hit there under the AC. No landmines on its potential retreat path. New section there. This landmine has been detonated by another sapper. Or by the same sapper. Conscripts being forced on back, and maybe an incendiary mortar barrage. What half track gets a volley there. MG34 making wiped on out. Grenadiers going to fall back as well, pinned, taking mortar fire. And the MG42 needs to fall back as well, getting ripped apart by the captured MG42. Captured MG42 is also pretty wounded. Conscripts do flank, fires, make it the wipe there. MG42 reloaded, may get a burst off, does not get a burst off there. And MG42 does escape on out there. Does throw some smoke there from the half track. Got another Molotov in the garrison. Grenadier does fall back. This garrison was not set ablaze, not even smoking at the moment. Finance gets forced back by the assault officer. Another pack 40 beyond the build queue. Now I got the Sheer Panzer quarters, going for Oberhausen and 2 Panzer authorization. The good fire is not nowhere near enough for Panzer IV. You could eye for something else. Jag Panzer can be quite nice, especially for elite armor. I heard a landmine detonation. It could have been a something else. Orders running on in top of conscripts. Axon having trouble suppressing down that grenadier. Oberhausen engagement from heavy cover. Oberhausen's bolt action rifles are really good. And now got the Kupwagen falling back with minimal health. Does lose the MG34 and does get the squad wiped out trying to recruit it. And may get the squad wiped out entirely. Smoke there. Volk's trying to overrun the HMG. Does decrew it and recaptures it. This guy just may want to keep on running. Over here, we do now have these forces straight forward and Grenadiers to fall back. M42 getting smoked on out, Pack 40 behind it. Oh yeah, this is actually a decent bulletin. Faster build speed by 50%. Very useful, not for the Pack 43. No, not the Pack 40, but for the Pack 43. If you really want to get out a quick Pack 43. Pioneers taking some damage. Personally, I think this should be the gold standard when it comes to production bulletins. They should make it build really fast. MG42 gains a good suppression there. Andrew captured MG42 is using city rounds, taking some good damage. Mortar's not running on in. Counter mortar there as well. Conscripts do get suppressed there, backing off everything. And got a incendiary mortar there. He will get singed a little bit. Each section is finding from behind some heavy cover there. Officers are just hanging about.
Vehicles can be marked and targeted.
Conscripts now falling back there.
Support is available.
And now we got the Volkswagen squad falling back. And here we do have the Volkswagen taking some damage. And the AEC lost its engine. Got another gamma bomb there. Force back the NG. Grenadier is rotating around trying to hit that assault officer now. He's some damage in advance, does fall back a little bit early. Ooh, got 8 grenades onto this mortar half track. Trying to set on up. Sending bolt action rifle fire, pretty close to getting the kill. Does not get an angle there with the MG42 and does get out of range. Barely stays alive there. Centaur, of course, to go on the field. Opens out some advance way for Shroom Pioneers as well. Oscar squad does fall back. Got this guard squad here. Oh, and AEC firing away and does take a hit there. T-34-76 support on the field, a very good vehicle. Though nowhere near enough fuel for the ICU-152, Foster's trying to save it up for it. Does have a Katusha on the field as well, so he's really been investing here. May want to go for a Zis gun or two until he gets out of the ISU-152. He's also lacking a really heavy AT count option. T-34-76 are nice and all, but they're not super great versus some of the heavier targets, such as Tiger tanks. If they see Panzer Tactician, they see the mortar half track, good indication it's gone for a spearhead, which means Tiger tanks. And they know about the 221, which likely can mean the fact that they could see some Shroom Tigers. But it's against OKW player, good chance you may see King Tigers, Jag Panzers, and other heavily armored targets. Great Katusha barrage there. Maybe one way you can get out an AT gun is by playing the Pack 40s. Now I got a strafe around through here. AC moving around. Great hit there on the MG42 or 34 does decrew it. Fireman's fire there, trying to hit the mortar half track. Smokes there. Pack 40s can set on up here. Pretty close to being wiped on out. He's not microing the Pack 40s. Now he's microing the Pack 40s poorly. And now I've got some AEC smoke there as well.
Can begin at any time.
Fragmentation bombs can be brought on in, which can't go well with the reconnaissance overflight.
We have a new Panzer IV.
Combat engineers do fall back. Way to get a full wipe on the combat engineer, very nice. You're going to the combat engineer for source repairs. Centaur straight forward, AC provides fire support. He crews the MG34 again. Grenadier is getting pinned, and they do fall back now. Pack 40 setting on up. He can go for the stun shot, but not enough munitions for it. Both enemy pans forward upon field. Oh, and that's just dead. The Cannibal got some good shots there. Good hit there. Panzer falls firing. These 2 shots into it from the Panzer IV to kill it. Mark target has been activated. So gets a good hit there. Deadly hit there. AC just needs one good pen. Standing, just going to try to go for the kill. Gets the stun shot, the slowing shot. It gets the second shot up there. Both killing each other. I say it's a good trade. You're going to lose the AC either way, so might as well get the kill. Oh, one passport down. Somehow both the Axis players have the exact same fuel at the moment, even though they're completely different factions, had 2 completely different build orders and all the sort. But both of them have 53 fuel. I don't know how, but it happened. No, seriously, how did that happen? Either way, we now have the Soviet player has 100 fuel, which is enough for another T-34-76. Probably a good idea to start saving up for the ISU-152. The British player does have Anvil. He may be saving up for the Churchill Crocodile. Or like I like to say, crocodiles are salty alligators. Which is definitely not the case. It just seems like there's more saltwater crocodiles than there are saltwater alligators. I could be completely mistaken about that. Fire has fire now turned on. Gets good hit there in the Panzer IV. Panzer IV can withstand one more shot. The T-34-76 does get double tapped there.
Target vehicle marking available.
Oh, we got the siege barrage running on in. I was not paying attention to that. Ooh, Panzer IV took a hit. Does not go down, however. As Grenadiers advancing along the flank. Water flare there. Volks Grenadiers taking bad damage. Now the Volks Grenadiers now falling on back. More sandbags blown by the Volks. Sapper is pushed way forward. Now we got another Cinder barrage there by the mortar half track, and the Panzer Grenadiers getting hit by the Maxim and T-34. Sapper is now rotating around, trying to get some good hits on the Volks Grenadiers.
The sector is at risk.
MG-34 firing away. That may be the same MG-34 has been recruited multiple times. Those at full health, so maybe not. Artillery now raining on in. Guards deployed out there. Olsatsen, I think he is getting a flank there. So this guy may not be flanking. These two looks like are. LMG now pulling field. Volks is now falling back. As for taking some massive hits, double pen. Got two pack toys to cover the retreat of the Panzer IV, so it can't really advance forward, but the MG-42 could easily get decrewed. Vickers now falls on back.
Enemy still has 300 points.
Conscripts now get hit by the Grenadiers. Panzer variant and regular variant. Combat Engineers will spot for the MG-42, getting some damage on the Pack 40s. Now the squad's falling back. T-34-76 push way forward. Panzer IV and withstand 3 shots. The AT guns get a great hit there onto the T-34-76. Grenadiers could try for a Panzerfaust. Over here we do now have the Churchill Crocodile pulled on the field. Good hit there by the Su-85. Power Destroyer turned on. Gets a pen in return. He can withstand a shot. He can no longer withstand a shot. He can blitz on out there. It looks like the Su-85 does go down to the Panzer or Pack 40s. T-34-76 is still pushed way forward. Grenadiers may hit that Maxim before it gets deployed. And those pack boards could fall back, get healing and reinforcements. Grenadiers do fall back. Maxim can be hit hard. Maxim does get decrewed. Conscripts could try recapturing it. But he's gonna rip apart there as well. Katusha Barrage. Falls back one, he's fall back both. Does lose the one. Does not lose them both. Churchill does take an injury crit there. Got heavy sappers not pulling the field. Increased squad size there. More grenadiers being pulled in the field. No battle phase 3 just yet. We'll require that to get out the Tigerpanzer. Auteeno player has won another Panzer IV. I guess Churchill Crocodile may not be great. Churchill Crocodile has more health and armor. Great hit there from the Panzer IV onto the officer. May get the wipe here. Does not. Right there onto the MG-34. These 4-2 now hitting the flank, got this intersection falling back as well. Grenadiers and Storm Pioneers advance their way forward. Crocodile repaired up enough, but still, I think, vulnerable to a Panzerfaust. MG-34 or 42 being ripped apart. Flamethrower not hitting the Vitzy. Storm Pioneers do get in. They need to fall back there. Bounce on the Panzer IV. Here's another hit there. Panzer IV moving around. Do now have a Obersachen trying to capture the sector. No landmines in this region. And the grenadiers being forced back by the T-34 among all the MGs as well. This gun is camouflaged. And now got a Katusha barrage. Great hits there. Force back all those squads. All of his grenadiers are falling back. Crocodile push way forward, Panzer IV as well. Does take a couple good pins there, needs a bullets on out of there. Gonna use Panzer Tactician needed. He could eye for a stun shot on one of these guys, but right now he's gonna hit pretty hard. He needs to have prioritized fire on the Churchill to take out the Panzer IV. Does take a couple good hits there. Ooh, great hit there. Stormfall back, there's a good chance he does get wiped out there. Panzer IV gets a good hit there. Most had it can withstand 2 shots, maybe a third of its armor. He does, there you go, I was going to say, he does need to use the medics there to get healed on up. Obersachen helping for a flank. He's still getting healed on up, so the Obersachen will get some great work done. Goes up on a grenade. And now it's going to get in the point blank. The intersection will probably lose out this fight. And we'll probably get the Obersachen efficiency too, but the LMG was going to be loaded there, and does lose the fight there, and oh, it looks like yellow backed out of the game. Yellow may have actually just bug splat there, because that looked like a... not looking too far behind. Fisher does go down. Looks to be Panzer IV, blitzing his way forward, gets a pen there. Takes a pen in return. Good pen. Now got pull the line active. And gets 2 kills. So now he has a war with an AI. He did cripple the Soviet players' armor. Here comes pull the line. And she needs to fold back and rip apart here. Now all these folks are falling back. The AI's half track getting ripped apart there. AI pulls out Black Panzer. Panzer IV takes some shots there. Panzer IV goes down. Black Panzer will go down. That's one time where the AI is just start throwing away everything and likely will not provide much more. AI is applying another half track. Kenilworth is trying to fight against the Churchill.
They still have 300 points remaining.
Let's keep an eye on what he's doing. He's going AFK. He is reinforcing stuff. He's not going AFK. He's got to make do with AI ally, which is not good. It's a good hit there. Does get a Panzerschreck shot there and a Panzerfaust. He actually may lose a promo to the AI. Panzerschreck not being task engaged. I think he just used medical supplies after the Grenadiers. Yes, he did. And now he's trying to blitz his way forward. The combat blitz won't last a short amount of time. It's not the blitzkrieg of the Wehrmacht player, but does offer more staff benefits. Rolls a miss there. Obersassen does fall back there. See the pen? Send to the miss. Send the bounce there. Getting unlucky. Churchill got a good hit there. Gets the kill there. Proceed to bounce there. He can rely on his good armor. He needs a blitz on out as soon as he can. Does go down to the T-34-76. Oh wait, was that the Cromwell that actually got that shot? Yeah. With the AI, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit there. And yep, that was the end of the replay. As Angrid saying, thank you for watching, and on to next replay.